I did not think I was gonna get emotional. Hello, welcome to the floor. I really haven't planned this video much. This is just kind of happening right now. Seriously, I'm being picked up to go to the airport at LAX in about 3 hours. My super shuttle is gonna be here in 3 hours. I'm going to Bali. What? Bali, Indonesia. Insane. If you want to see that, just follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Snapchat. That's where it's at. Videos will be coming. Anyways, we're on my floor and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about something super important. I feel like a lot of people overlook this, and I do encourage you to stick around and see what I have to say. I haven't planned this. This is just gonna be coming straight from here, and I just had an energy drink. That's why I'm like this, but it's all good. You know this thing that you have that when you do it, you get an amazing rush. This amazing, elated feeling of just happiness and love and excitement and joy. That thing that you might have been telling yourself to do more often. When you do it, you tell yourself to, come on, we gotta pursue this. I'm so excited, let's do all these projects. You get what I mean. If you thought of something now when I was talking about this, if you thought of something specific, that's your thing. That is your passion. Let's go back. When we were children, we did absolutely whatever we felt like doing. And it's so cool to me to think back on that now and to take inspiration from that and to think, what was I doing to have fun? What was I doing when I was sad? What was I doing when I was bored? What did I want to do all the time? What were my dreams about as a child? Before we got clouded by society, people around us, reality, adulthood, whatever that was, that we dreamt about, that we loved doing no matter what. What was that thing? What is that thing for you that down to the core is your absolute passion and you love doing it? These things that we had when we were children and that have stayed with us all these years, that's who we are. Why I'm talking about this now, I got this idea about talking about this in a video a week or so back when I finally went to my first Los Angeles dance class.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, so think don't drop your one more time altogether. So again, my name is Tyler Bivens. My Instagram is tbivens99.
Great, I was just gonna ask you.
Gotcha.
I had never danced in LA before, and so excited to go. And after I went, I was just overjoyed, and all these positive thoughts started blowing up in my mind, and I just wanted more and more and more of that. And going to that first class in LA and dancing, it reminded me of what my true passions are, and that it's seriously time to really do something with them and to not let go. And yeah, I went to another class the other day too. Dancing and music, performing, those are my absolute biggest passions. I have been dancing since I was 2 years old, and it is what makes me feel alive. That's what I do when I'm bored, when I'm happy. If I'm in my room at home and I get happy, I start dancing and I start singing. I sing all the time when I'm sad, when I'm bored, when I'm happy, when I'm excited. And the same with dance. And when I think of it, whatever I'm pursuing in my life, even if it's YouTube, I really love doing YouTube, don't get me wrong. But even if I do that, what I do when I'm bored, or what I do when I'm focusing on something else, is dancing and singing. Those things used to be my top things. I used to dream about being a singer and recording things, going on tour and dancing on stage and being in musicals and acting. And that is my inner self. So connecting to my inner child is what I'm all about doing right now, and I think the future me is gonna thank me so much for that, and I'm getting emotional. My younger self is going to I did not think I was gonna get emotional. The 14-year-old me, the 12-year-old me is gonna look at me and say, yes, you did it. You see, like, imagine if I suppressed my passions and completely and did something else with my life. Imagine how horrible that would be. I would go through my entire life not being myself and wishing that I would have done it and thinking, what if I did it? I just can't stand that thought. So I really want you to take a moment and think what it is that you have always loved to do. Who were you when you were a child, and what is it that you've stuck with? And how can you integrate that with your career, and how can you build your life around that? I just really think that child us are the true version of ourselves, and we knew when we were children what we were gonna do. Even if the vision has changed slightly, and the mediums have changed and the platforms have changed, I've always been the me that I've always been. It's always been the same things that I'm passionate about and that are truly me down to the core. And that gets me so pumped to just realize that, and how I can integrate YouTube and filmmaking and dance and acting and singing all into one and do them all. And it's just mind-blowing to me. I think if we right now start connecting with our inner child, that is going to be the most powerful thing that we can possibly do. It's such a dangerous thing to lose sight of this. It's scary how we can lose sight of it just by not doing the things. So let's challenge ourselves, and challenge me and you to put ourselves in the situation where we do these things that we are passionate about, and to be reminded of that. Watch what it does to you. If we do what we truly love and what we truly are passionate about, I know that the universe will pay us back in the best ways. Okay, that's what I had to say today. I just wanted to get this out there, and I'm so happy realizing this. This isn't the one reminder that I've had. I am constantly reminded of this when I do dance. Every time I dance in my room, every time I'm on set, every time I'm singing, I'm reminded of this, and I think that's why I'm still going at it. So just do it more often. I'm gonna wrap up this talk. I need to get going to Bali, you know, just casual, just gonna go to Bali. Just gonna finish my packing and all that. Thank you for sticking around, and all that I hope for is that at least one of you watching this were changed in some way, realizing something. And thank you guys for being supportive and watching my videos and listening. What that means to me and what that shows is you see something in me that's already within yourself, which is the coolest thing ever. So us coming together here is the coolest thing ever again. But until the next video, venture out and live your dream today. Bye! Subscribe and hit the bell button. Okay, bye.